Happy Friday! Woohoo! I hope you guys had a fantastic week. We sure did. Something we talk about in this house that I really think is important is we only have bad moments, not bad days. And I think that's been helping us a lot this past 8 weeks, more than usual. Just that we don't get stuck on something. So if we have a bad moment, it doesn't take away our whole day. And I really learned this from another YouTuber called Fathering Autism. Are you okay, Madison? Okay. And if you're interested, they're a very interesting family to watch. And I think that helped us a lot. So think about that we have only have bad moments. Don't take bad moments to be a whole bad day. All right. We have some songs. We have a little lesson. We're gonna do some flower arranging with these pretty flowers to go with the table setting that we practiced last Wednesday, to add to the table. And then I have some books, more than one, and I'll explain why later. So let's get started singing. Okay. There's only one that's food related. But I wanted to sing these songs because it's just, we were in the mood, they're fun, and I think they're very spring-like. So let's do It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood from Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? I wish all of you guys were my neighbors. It'd be a lot of fun. All right, it has been windy here. I don't know if it's where you are, but it's been windy. So I thought, let's go play Let's Fly a Kite. All right. With tuppence for papers and strings, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, you're a bird in a flight. With your fist holding tight to the string of the kite. Oh, let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. When you send it flying up there, all at once you're lighter than air. You can dance on the breeze over houses and trees, with your fist holding tight to the string of your kite. Oh, let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up to the atmosphere, up to the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. Oh, let's go fly a kite. My fingers are still not warmed up these days. I do play, which is nice. I get to play every work day. All right, the next two songs I have, I don't need my ukulele. So, bees make us a type of food called honey. Bees make a honeybees make a type of food called honey. And I thought since it's honey week, it's food week, we might sing.
I have my own ukulele.
You do have your own ukulele. So, ready? I'm a honeybee, pollen baskets on my knee, and a stinger on my tail, so you're afraid of me. But I'd rather gather nectar. I'm an excellent collector. I'm a honeybee. Should we do it again?
No.
Let's do it one more time.
No, wait. I had this ukulele.
This is your ukulele, yes. Thank you. I'm a honeybee, pollen baskets on my knee, and a stinger on my tail, so you're afraid of me. But I'd rather gather nectar. I'm an excellent collector. I'm a honeybee. All right, and then I did want an extra song today because
This is waffles.
these are waffles. We sang this in class yesterday, and so I figured we'd sing it. It's about plants, and we are doing flower arranging today. All right, so it goes the plant song, and it's sung by with the tune "Wheels on the Bus." It goes, the roots on the plant grow underground, underground, underground. The roots on a plant grow underground. Roots are part of a plant. The stems on a plant hold up the leaves, up the leaves, up the leaves. The stems on a plant hold up the leaves. Stems are part of a plant. The leaves on a plant are making food, making food, making food. The leaves on a plant are making food. Leaves are part of a plant. The flowers on a plant are growing seeds, growing seeds, growing seeds. The flowers on a plant are growing seeds. Seeds are part of a plant. Just like that. Isn't that fun? Okay, let me show you how to do some flower arranging. Right, you guys, so let's do a little flower arranging. We need some beautiful flowers. We need a pitcher of water. We need some scissors, and we need a vase that we're going to put the flowers in. Did you want to help, Madison?
No.
Okay. So the first thing we need to do is we need to pour some water into the pitcher. And I usually use 2 hands, but I can't. Nice and slow. Doesn't have to be all the way. Enough for the stems to have some water. Okay. So that's about right. All right, I'm gonna look at these flowers. I got these flowers about 2 houses down. I have this neighbor who he puts out flowers, and you can buy a whole bouquet of them right there outside. You just give him some money in a little can. It's very, very nice. Very, very sweet. All right, so I'm gonna pick this daffodil first. Isn't that pretty? Now you see it's too big. Doesn't fit. So I need to cut the stem down. I kind of want to measure. Maybe that much. Right here. So I'm going to take my scissors. See if I can do this. Take my scissors. And I'm going to cut. Alright, let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, see how much better that sits? Alright, let's get another one. I think this white one might be a nice contrast. Can you see the 2 different colors? Alright, too tall. So I'm going to see maybe if I cut down here. Right here. And I'm going to keep cutting them. And I'm going to put them in different spots. I've added a bunch of flowers, but you can see I still might need a few here, right? Looks like it needs to fill in. So I think I'm going to add, let's see, I have a bunch of these little yellow ones already. So I think I'm going to add the daffodils, more of these. I'm going to cut. I don't want to cut too short, right? You can always cut more if you need to. Right, see how that fills in that gap right there? There was that big gap. I just put this flower to fill it in. All right, kind of want to play around with them, see if you want to move some around. Doesn't that look pretty? So, that might look very, very nice on with the table that you're going to set for Mother's Day. I hope you enjoyed that flower arranging. I think it'll look really pretty on your table. And I know it's a little harder to find flowers, but garden centers are opening up more and more these days, just so you know. And maybe there's someone in your town who's selling them. So, like my little Mayor Blair. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books today. They're all about nutrition, about food. And they're not very long. That's why I wanted to read them all. So, let's start with one. So one's called protein, one's called vegetables, one's called dairy, one's called fruits, and one's called grains. The things, all the areas we eat. So let's start with protein. I know many of my students and former students hear me always talking at lunchtime how protein is important because it gives us the energy we need to get through the rest of the day and the nutrients we need to grow. All right, meat, fish, eggs, beans, and nuts. Meat and beans are foods that we eat. We also eat fish, eggs, and nuts. And not everyone. We've talked about in classes before how not everyone eats animal meat, but it gets the protein from somewhere else, like nuts or eggs or beans, or the other way. Meat comes from animals such as cows, and beans come from plants. Fish comes from animals such as tuna, and eggs from birds such as chickens. Nuts grow on trees, and eating these foods can keep us healthy. Meat, fish, eggs, beans, and nuts all have protein, and you need protein to grow. Eating beans gives you energy. You need energy to work and play. Oh, sound familiar, some of you guys? And that's what I say at lunchtime. Even the book says so. Even eating lean meat and fish helps keep your blood healthy. That's important. Some meat has a lot of fat. Too much fat can hurt your body. So it depends on what kind of meat too, how much. We need to eat different kinds of food each day. So there's this website called choosemyplate.gov. It says my plate reminds us to eat some foods from each food group every day. So you can see each section. Keeps us well balanced. We eat lean meat and other protein foods to stay healthy. We eat these foods because they taste good. Absolutely. Here is a healthy dinner. Can you find a food made from meat on the plate?
Mama.
If you saw the chicken, right. The end. Super short, right? All right, next book, vegetables. Yum. I've been eating a lot more vegetables, I would say, since we've been stuck at home. A vegetable is a type of plant we eat. Eating vegetables can keep us healthy. Some vegetables grow under the ground. Some vegetables grow above the ground. Some vegetables are short and round, and some vegetables are long and thin. So we have onions and beans.
I see them.
You see them?
I see them.
Many vegetables are green, but some vegetables are orange or purple. Like a beet is purple, carrots are orange. Isn't that beautiful colors?
I come out of it.
Vegetables are full of nutrients, and you need nutrients to stay healthy. Look at that bowl of peas. Woo! Eating carrots helps keep your skin and eyes healthy. Eating spinach helps keep your blood healthy. Oh, you know what? That's interesting. Both books talk about blood, keeping blood healthy. That's Madison playing in her kitchen. Eating sweet potatoes gives you energy. And you need energy to work and play. Half of the foods you eat each day should be fruits or vegetables. We eat vegetables to stay healthy, and we eat vegetables because they taste good. Here's a healthy dinner. Can you find 2 vegetables?
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, I see carrots and broccoli. Yum. Okay. Protein,
A, B, C,
vegetables, and now we're going to talk about dairy.
dairy. Why is dairy?
Do we love cheese in this house?
Yeah.
Dairy.
A, B, C.
Can we sing that later? I'm reading the book right now.
Okay.
Milk is a drink that is made by some animals. And drinking milk helps keep us healthy.
Healthy?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that healthy with milk?
Yep. Most of our milk comes from cows. Some of our milk comes from goats. We have a goat farm right here where I live, and they sell goat milk and goat cheese.
Me too.
Mm.
These are all of these.
All the dairy. Milk can be made into other foods. And these foods are called dairy foods. So like cheese. Yum. Yogurt. Mmm.
Yes.
Now I know some people can't, but it depends on what kind of milk. We have so many different kinds of milk now. Like almond milk, soy milk, right? There's so many different kinds. Which is wonderful because some people can't handle cow milk. Cheese is made from milk. Yogurt is made from milk. Milk and dairy foods help to build strong bones. Milk and dairy foods help to build strong teeth. Milk and dairy foods help your body to grow. Milk and dairy foods help to keep your blood healthy. Again, another book that says the same thing.
We have to go pee-pee.
Please go. We need to eat different kinds of food each day, right? Some dairy foods have a lot of fat, and you should only eat a little of these foods. Not like you can eat cheese all day long. We eat milk and dairy foods to stay healthy. We eat milk and dairy foods because they taste good. Here is a healthy dinner. Can you find 2 foods made from milk? I see yogurt and cheese, but not a lot, just a little. Wow. All right. Next book is fruits. Look how beautiful the colors are. Fruits. Fruits are part of plants. Eating fruits can keep us healthy. Some fruit grows on trees, like oranges, and some fruits grow on vines, like grapes. Many fruits are round, but fruits can be many different colors. Look how beautiful all those colors are. Food can be such a beautiful, beautiful thing. We dry some fruits, like raisins are dried grapes. We make juice from some fruits, like oranges. Orange juice comes from oranges. But you can think of a lot of other ones. Fruits are full of nutrients, and you need nutrients to stay healthy. Eating bananas keeps your blood healthy. Eating kiwis helps you fight colds. It has the vitamins you need. They're not the only ones. There's other food too. Those are examples. Eating fruits helps your body make energy. And you need energy to work and play. Look what she's doing with the raspberries. That looks like fun. Half of the foods you eat each day should be fruits or vegetables. We eat fruits to stay healthy. We eat fruits because they taste good. Here is a healthy breakfast. Can you find the fruits? I see orange juice and strawberries. Yum. Okay, last book, guys. Grains. Grains are the seeds from some plants. Eating grains can keep us healthy. Wheat and rice are grains, and oats are grains as well. We cook some grains before eating, like rice, and we make some grains into flour. You can turn wheat to flour. Bread and pasta are made from flour. Some tortillas are made from flour. Eating grains gives you energy, and you need energy to work and play. Some foods are made with part of the grain. Some foods are made with the whole grain. Eating whole grains helps your body fight illness. Eating whole grains helps keep your heart healthy. We need to eat different kinds of food each day. Looks delicious. We eat grains to stay healthy. And we eat grains because they taste good. Here is a healthy dinner. Can you find a food made from grains? Looks like lunch to me. I see bread. That is a grain on the sandwich. So when you're thinking about making a meal for mom, maybe you can think about, maybe I should get some fruit, some grains, some vegetables, some dairy if mom can have dairy. What kind, a different kind maybe. And some protein, which can be meat or nuts or beans, right? We've talked about all that. So I hope you have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there. You are amazing, especially even now, even more now with all the things that we are doing on top of our usual stuff. So I wish you a wonderful weekend. Happy Mother's Day. Treat your mommies really, really well. And I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.